Tonight you made 10 of your first 14 shots. You seem like you started with the right, mindset, and the offense looked really good. What changed, you think?
Yeah, I thought we started pretty well. I mean, we ended the first quarter 22 up, tie game. So playing pretty good defense, even though we made some coverages mistake. But basically, like I said yesterday, their bench came in, and they have the best bench in the league by far. They averaged around 60 points, which is incredible. So as the game went on, we just started to make more and more mistakes defensively, and we let that carry on offensively. We had to get the ball through the net every time and play half court, and our rhythm was just off. We were looking for answers, and we never find them.
What was Cliff's message today when you went through the film? What was his overall message?
Basically telling us the things that we did wrong, the stuff that we have to do, the process that understanding a new system is, what we're going through. Cliff has a lot of experience. He worked for a lot of teams, so a lot of players, and so he knows his stuff, and he believes in his stuff, and so he's really telling us how things work, and I mean I agree with him. Like last year we started great, but the way we played wasn't something we could sustain. We were it was really based on making shots, and we started the year like crazy, shooting 50%, and right now it's actually the opposite. We're not making shots. We have a 2-6 record, but we believe we're going to figure it out, and we basically have to hang out right now. And as the season goes on, we'll get better and better.
You've mentioned it before, when Cliff talks about, when he tells you something, he can say, "I've worked with Patrick Ewing, I've worked with Kobe Bryant, I've worked with Tracy McGrady, Yao Ming." That holds weight with players, right?
Sorry?
That gains respect with players when he tells you that he's worked with great players of all time, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, when a coach tells you that he's worked for players, and he worked with teams that were successful, teams that wasn't successful, teams that wasn't good but had good chemistry, teams that were great but hated each other. It gives you perspective. He tells you that he saw it all basically, so he knows. He knows, the different scenarios and how a season can go either way. And he was telling us that his first year with Charlotte, they were under 9 games. There were 9 games under 500, and they stick together. They kept fighting, and they actually made the playoffs and were like a top 10 defensive teams. And when a guy like that saw it all, it gives you confidence, gives you belief, and it's always fun to hear stories about great players.
Yeah. DeRozan, having to face DeRozan for you, how tough of a matchup is that? A lot of people say he takes the mid-range shot, but he's one of the best in the league at making that shot, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's I really enjoyed playing against these guys, man. The elite guys in my position. We're going to take on a challenge with him, play as physical as we can, try to make him earn everything, really.
Good deal, man.